What is going on, YouTube? First, I want to say welcome to my channel. Hopefully you guys enjoy the videos that are going to be out on this channel. I will be bouncing back and forth between some Vtuber ideas.
You think this is funny?
In a cosmic sort of way, yes.
Well, Mr. Funny Man, is this how you get your sick kicks?
What? It's just an ordinary crabby... Oh my goodness! Squidward!
Well, my friends, Cyraxx decided to go into VTubing once more. You know, me and Cyraxx have been in the talks, about talking to get that YouTube meta. You know, it's about to go down. We're gonna take over the YouTube meta together. You know, VTubing's the way of the future, let's just say. And Cyraxx is very determined to set up this VTuber channel. He already has a few videos set up. He's done about, I think, 4 videos so far, maybe 5. But he's done a handful of videos, and he doesn't usually do this. If you know Cyraxx, and if you know him well enough, you know that he doesn't really dedicate himself to one thing for very, very long. He usually is very sporadic in what he wants to do every particular day. Sometimes he wants to be a music artist. Sometimes he wants to call out the trolls. Sometimes he wants to leave the internet again. And of course, he's done that within the past 3 days. You know, the past 3 days have been him hating the trolls and him liking the trolls again, and going back to the Marty's panel to go scream at him again. You know, whenever I say liking, I mean going back to them and talking to them and doing what he usually does. You know, good old Cyraxx doesn't understand about how to leave the internet, and he has a lot of call out videos that we're gonna look over, but we're also gonna be looking over this new channel that he has, and there's a good introduction video that he makes explaining his new channel and what he wants to do.
Vocal covers, re-uploading old remixes, and AMVs that I used to do back in the day. I will be re-uploading a lot of old content that you guys never got to see. First off, I want to say, you know, going into this conversation, that for those of you that know me, you guys know my story. You know what I've been through. But for those of you that don't know, I am a victim of 7 years of extortion, bullying, harassment, hatred, and many other forms of torture by people on the internet by the name of Music Biz Marty, William Gloryhole, N-Word Boy, and Jay Sins, and many of their other friends. This has been going on for about 7 years now, and it's been rough. It's not been easy. It's been very, very hard. I've lost a lot of friends. I've lost jobs, opportunities to make my dreams a reality many times over. And for those of you that do know my story, and for those of you that know that I'm not a bad person, I want to say that I am sorry that you guys never got to see the version of me that y'all wanted to see.
Now, I just want to stop you right there, Cyraxx, and just put this out there for everybody. And everybody already kind of knows all about this. But, Cyraxx, you never had the opportunity to reach your dreams. Oh, wow, shocker, I know. You know, sadly, Cyraxx is not really, you know, the brightest crayon in the box. You know, he's not exactly the smartest tool in the shed. And, he's not very outgoing enough to really achieve all these goals that he tries to set for himself. And they're not even easy goals, you know? Like, they're not realistic goals. Like, I remember whenever he talked about being a baseball player one time, he wanted to go into UFC fighting before, he wanted to become a rock star. You know, if it was easy to become a rock star, then everybody would do it, and the novelty of it would lose value tremendously because there'd be so many rock stars walking around. You know, the reason that these people are so valuable is because not everyone can do what they do, and Cyraxx is not able to do even a fraction of what these talented people are able to do, you know? But as for all these trolls and stuff, you know, if you wanted to restart your life and start a new channel and, you know, begin from scratch, why would you mention them? Just don't bring them up. Just leave them out of it. But Cyraxx always has to bring them up because he's dreadfully in love with them. And later on, he calls himself a god compared to Marty. He's very up there. He's very full of himself. And he really talks about being a god, and it's the craziest thing I've ever heard from the little guy, considering who he is.
Of my family being attacked. I am tired of you motherfuckers of making me out to be something that I'm not. Because you guys want to be selfish little and prick ass and make money off me for no reason but to fill your own ego. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of the attacks. I'm tired of my family suffering. I'm tired of not being able to live my life. I want my life back. I demand to have my life back. I demand that you motherfuckers leave me alone and you give me my goddamn life back. Cause I am sick of the fucking bullshit. Why should I get off the internet? Because you little f***ers want to sit there and run your fucking mouths like a bunch of cock-sucking little p***s? I'm sick of it, man. You guys made me out to be a file, which I am not one. And all y'all little n****s out here saying, oh, your videos say otherwise, that you're a bad guy. Man, f*** y'all. Y'all don't know jack shit. Y'all don't know what the f*** goes on when the cameras ain't on. Even though some of y'all like to think you do, you really don't know what goes on when the cameras ain't on. You don't know jack shit. So stop acting like you f***ing do. And for you, N-word, William Gore, and little f***ing bitch face Marty, all y'all can go the f*** to hell. I don't f***ing care. If y'all were to tomorrow, I would celebrate your guys'
Sorry to be censoring everything that he's saying, but Inwood Boy didn't upload this video for a pretty good reason, and it's mainly because he wants the trolls, you know, Marty, William, Inwood Boy, all these people to, you know, Minecraft game in themselves, and he's talking about celebrating them Minecrafting themselves, and I'm not sure that YouTube would like that a whole lot. However, you know, the real point that he's trying to make is that he doesn't really care about all the trolls, he's really angry at them, and I'm not completely sure about why he's angry towards them. I'm not sure if Marty had to do anything with it. I was watching Marty's panel last night, and Marty seemed kind of puzzled himself about, oh, why is Chancey getting angry at old fake screenshots? And, you know, he was getting angry at old fake screenshots, you know? I don't know where he gets his screenshots from, probably from, like, buddy trolls that are just fabricating this stuff, or it could be Marty himself. I really don't know. But the point is that Cyraxx is so, he's so enraged by all this stuff. He's so sick and tired of Marty and the trolls taking my life. You know, that's what he's really ticked off about. The guy just, he's so angry, he can't help himself. But, yeah, no, he's really puffed up right now.
Every day for the last 7 years, I have been physically sick. Every day, I have been physically sick. Barely eating, not doing things I used to do, not living my life. I'm tired of it. I am tired of being sick, waking up every day depressed, waking up every day wondering when will this stop, wondering when will this all end. I'm not gonna admit this because I know what you guys want to do. You want to use it against me like a bunch of punk ass bitches. And William, why don't you ask Marty about why he set me up like a bitch? Why don't you question him and stop questioning me? Same with you, N-word boy. Why don't y'all question Marty about why he set me up?
And it's just like that he does not take any blame for his actions. You know, he doesn't blame himself for what happened when, you know, he assaulted Sally that one time, Blind Billy situation, all the friendships they lost. You know, he doesn't want to take responsibility for any of that. Chancey Poo just wants to do his little racing car gig, do his little VTubing gig, and just move on with his life like nothing ever happened. He wants to be free of the chains that bind him to the ground and let the trolls gather around and sort of make fun of him. You know, he wants to get away from all that stuff. And, you know, if he understood the kind of things that he's done and the kind of punishment that he would get, you know, if he was in, like, say, Florida, he would be in prison right now. He's very fortunate that Ohio has laws that, you know, sort of protect him. You know, that's why he's allowed to stay at home. That's why he was able to get, you know, free despite being all these catfishes coming around. You know, Cyraxx has been catfished several times, you know, and caught talking to kids in very inappropriate ways multiple times throughout his life, several times, in fact, and he hasn't gone to jail or prison for it because that's just not how Ohio really works. Ohio doesn't arrest people for that kind of stuff. I'm not sure why, but that's exactly how it is for Cyraxx over there, and he's very fortunate. If he understood about how unlucky he would be in, let's say, again, Florida, he would not be saying all this stuff. He'd be behind bars, man. But Cyraxx doesn't really think about that. All he thinks about is how is he going to make Marty angry, how is he going to make Inwood Boy angry, and how is he going to try and remove them from the internet, you know? He doesn't really think about anything else other than that, you know? It's that and music and racing.
I'm not your fucking cash cow! I am not a lol cow. I am a human being that deserves and demands the respect that you guys have robbed me of. I deserve respect. I worked my ass off to get respect. The only reason why I do what I do is because what you guys put me and my family and my friends through. And I'm sick of it. I am sick of the bullshit. You all need to leave me, my friends, and my family alone. What's wrong with me wanting to make a living? To make an honest living doing what I enjoy. What's so bad about that? I'm not out here with kids like y'all think. I'm not out here doing stupid shit. That's you guys making shit up so I don't get to redeem myself. Cause you don't want me to redeem myself. You don't want me to do good. You want to hold me back and I'm sick of it. I am sick of being held back. I am tired of being walked on. I am tired of people treating me like shit when I'm not a piece of shit. The only pieces of shit here are Marty, William, Edward Boy, Jasons, and all you little that attack me, my friends, and my family. Y'all are the pieces of shit, not me.
Again, there it is, with him claiming that all of these people are the problem and he's just complete saint in all this. And, you know, if you've seen Cyraxx, he's not a saint. You know, he's known for many things. Cheating on his girlfriend, assaulting people in public and in his private life. You know, he's done some really messed up stuff, you know, and it's been proven time and time again that he is kind of like a creep on the internet. You know, he's been caught talking to kids, again, on several different occasions. He keeps denying that he did it, but, you know, we all know that he did. There's so much proof that he did. I mean, in the beginning of the year, whenever he was talking with Tibbs back in January, all the way back in January, he was talking with Tibbs. Tibbs had him on panel. Tibbs had him on stream. And on that panel and on that stream, Cyraxx admitted to being a PDF file. You know, he admitting to being a creep. And he said that he was afraid to walk in his father's footsteps. And now here he is saying that, you know, that's just not real at all, that Tibbs forced him to do that, you know. He says that a lot. If you ever ask him about Tibbs, he'll say that a lot. He'll completely disavow that situation. And he doesn't bring it up too often. And I think he doesn't bring it up because, one, he wants to forget about it. And then two, he really doesn't believe that it actually happened, probably. He believes in whatever lies he says, in which he says a lot of lies. So the entire situation probably isn't even remembered in his own brain. He probably thinks that something completely different happened, you know? He's so delusional in this day and age.
Y'all have done way worse shit, by far, and I'm sick of it. And I'm telling y'all right now, if any of you think that I'm not gonna take legal action, you're full of it, because I plan to. All I want is to live my life in peace. But I can't do that, can I? I'm not allowed to, am I? No, cause y'all little motherfuckers sit there and pick my videos apart like a bunch of that think they know me when they don't. Y'all don't know me. You only think you know me. You only think you know me because what's on the internet. So what? I f***ed up. I made a mistake. I was set up by Marty. Let it go. I was set up by him so he can make money off me. And I'm sick of it. I'm tired of sitting around watching my family suffer, getting into fights with my family, watching my family be upset every day. I'm tired of being sick. I'm tired of not being okay. I'm tired of bawling my eyes out until I sleep at night. I don't deserve this. I don't. I deserve a normal f***ing life. You robbed me of my life 7 years ago. I am not a lolcow. I am not a piece of shit. The only piece of shit here is you, Nick, and you, William, and you, N-word boy, and Jason's, and all you other stupid motherfuckers out there that think you know me. I'm tired of it, and I'm warning you guys right now. If you guys don't think I'm gonna take legal action, you better be ready for a fucking rude awakening, because I am sick of it. I am tired of living the life that you made me live. I had a life before you, Marty. I had a great life. I had friends, I had family, I had my career going for me. And then what did you do? You ran in and you victimized me for 7 fucking years. 7 years you have victimized me. Attacked me, made me feel like shit. Put me on the edge of suicide twice. And why? So you can sit there and make money? Because you're a fucking greedy piece of shit. And honestly, I want to beat your ass. Same with you, William, and same with you, N-word bitch. I would love to beat the brakes off of all 3 of you. I would love nothing more than to put you guys in the hospital and make you guys feel the pain that you made me feel. I'm sick of it. I don't deserve this. I deserve happiness. I deserve to live my life that I was robbed of. I don't deserve this. I never deserved to be targeted or attacked, Marty. You targeted me. For no fucking goddamn reason. You are a delusional, self-centered, egotistical, sociopathic little bitch. And quite frankly, you need to get some help. I am tired of being calm. I am tired of holding back how I feel.
Okay, alright, Cyraxx. We do know who you are, dude. I've been watching you for well over a year now, probably like a year and a half, maybe like a year and 10 months or something. I don't know how long I've been watching the little guy. He's been a wild adventure, you know? It's the same thing over and over and over again with slight differences. And I think what's really great about watching Cyraxx stuff and what's really entertaining is it's just the same thing over and over and over again. You know, you watch how he just, you know, it's like a crash in slow motion almost over the course of 7 years, he says, you know, 7 years, Marty. And you know, I'm gonna be moving on from this little video I've been watching for the past few minutes. I've been cutting out a lot of the more edgy parts of Cyraxx, you know, the more edgy threats that Cyraxx is putting out there and the things that he's been saying. But let's go ahead and watch him talk about being a god, and then later we'll go check out his VTubing escapades.
Hey, you know what's funny? So many people out here are like, oh, well, you're doing VTubing. That's little kid shit. You're trying to attach to little kids. You know the fuck I'm not. I'm trying to hide from you motherfuckers so I can start over and do better for myself. That's what I'm really trying to do. I ain't out here trying to fight with nobody. I'm tired of the fighting, man. Come on, I'm 34 years old. I should be doing my job as a music artist instead of wasting my time on a bunch of internet little that think that they know me when really they don't know jack. And it's funny, you got all these wannabe tough guys out here like, oh, shut the up. No, how about you shut the up and you go outside and you touch some grass, because God knows half y'all motherfuckers ain't never seen a before. Half y'all motherfuckers ain't even seen your own dick in about 30 years.
And it's just like, what does that even mean? What does that even mean? And I like how he admits that the whole VTuber thing is supposed to be like him hiding away from the trolls, him trying to start a new identity and stuff, and that's pretty obvious enough, you know. Cyraxx wants to hide his face, but strangely enough, he doesn't hide his voice, and we're gonna go ahead and go check that out in a minute. But I just want to say, you know, this is some weird stuff, man. This is some weird stuff. You know, Cyraxx, whenever you do stuff in society usually judges you. You know, society tends to look at you and think about the things you've done and decide on how to respond. And, you know, it's really bad when 90% of all people that look at you, probably more than that, probably more like 97, 99% of everybody who glances at you goes like, oh, goodness me. Oh, man, this guy's off his rocker. You know, this guy's done some wacky, weird stuff that's more than likely illegal, you know, or is illegal. You know, people who are just onlookers, of course, you know, people who dive deeper and deeper learn the dark sides of Cyraxx, of which are several. But yeah, no, he doesn't quite understand why people go after him. He just wants people to leave him alone.
Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome to the channel. I am Stardust. And I'd just like to take a minute to introduce myself and tell you guys a little bit about myself. My story is an interesting one. I come from a 7-year-long battle of cyberbullying, being attacked, and basically having my life thrown into a turmoil that I never thought I would escape. I first got introduced into VTubing by a very good friend of mine, who is like my little brother. He introduced me to Iron Mouse, who is by far one of my all-time favorite VTubers. And I kind of found myself getting interested over time. And over time, as I got more and more interested, I decided, hey, this could be a way out for me. And at the time, I had no way out. I didn't know what to do. I was scared. And in a lot of ways, I still am scared and nervous because of how evil these people that have been messing with me are. Because they've done a lot of bad things to ruin my life. I've had friends walk away. I've had family members that I've had to unfortunately cut off and cut ties with because of them wanting to side with these evil troll people. But I started this channel as a way to restart my life, as a way to start over, as a way to basically start a new chapter in my life. And I just want to say that I'm super excited to be here. And I hope that I can, you know, bring joy to you guys. I hope that I can make you guys smile, laugh, you know, whatever you're going through. I want you guys to know that you have somebody here that does care.
You know, Cyraxx doesn't even change his voice, which he mentioned in the beginning of his new channel, Sonic Stardust. And Sonic Stardust is just a great name. Good job, Cyraxx. You know, I don't know why he's opening up with this video talking about the trolls and the people who ruined his life. You know, if you wanted to start a new chapter, everything before that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's irrelevant. You got to put it behind you. You got to put it down and say, I'm dropping it. I'm not going to think about it. I'm not going to let it stop me. I'm not even going to mention it. I'm going to pretend like it never even happened. I'm going to move on. I'm going to move forward. And, you know, that's a very big step to take, you know. If you had horrible things happen to you and you want to move forward, you want to change, you want to do better, you know, dropping your past or pieces of your past to, you know, move to the future is a very big step, but we all know Cyraxx at this point. He's been shown to do this over and over and over again. This is probably like the 60th time that he claimed to doing a new chapter in his life, you know? This new chapter thing has been going on forever, and he'll never actually do it. He'll never actually start a new chapter because he's just not dedicated enough to drop the trolls. He's not dedicated enough to change himself. And that's the main issue with Cyraxx, is that he just won't change himself. He is not able to change. But, beyond that, I want to go ahead and read the description of his new channel, Sonic Stardust here. Per his description reads, Stardust is an enigmatic VTuber, a cosmic traveler wrapped in mystery and stardust with shimmering silvery blue hair that flows like it's caught in the breeze of deep space and eyes that glow with a shifting iridescence. Sonic exudes an otherworldly charm. Their sleek, futuristic outfit glimmers with constellations, hinting at secrets of the universe yet to be revealed. Sonic's personality is a captivating mix of high energy, fun, and cryptic wisdom. One moment they're cracking jokes and playing games, and next they're dropping poetic hints about the mysteries of existence. Sonic's streams are immersive, cosmic journeys filled with breathtaking visuals and a sense that you're part of something bigger, something that's only beginning to unfold. Wow, what a great AI written little statement we got here, Cyraxx. If you ever seen Cyraxx type a sentence, he has zero capitalization. I mean, not a single word is capitalized in any of his statements ever. He has zero punctuation. I don't even know if he knows what a comma or a period is, or why it's there, or why letters are capitalized at the beginning of words, depending on the name and the importance of it, he doesn't quite get it. And I know the English language kind of sucks. It's kind of incoherent sometimes and doesn't make a whole lot of sense with certain various things. But come on, dude. Use your periods, dot your I's and cross your T's, Cyraxx. You got to figure that out, dude. You got to figure out how to do proper English. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the video here. I appreciate you watching. So let me do my shout outs. Now I'd like to shout out Okie Doll, Greek Girl, Acquiesce, Princess Keys, Mad 33s, Lucas Werner, and Dragon X Rage. Thank you guys for y'all's patronage. I do have a Patreon. It's in the description below if you want to go check that out. I'd appreciate that. I don't have channel memberships yet, and I'm not monetized. I probably am not going to be monetized. I don't really know what's going to happen. We'll just have to see. But I appreciate y'all's patronage, and again, if you want to go support, it's down below. I'll see you guys later. Thank you for reaching the end of this video. I had fun making it. It's been fun watching Cyraxx stuff every day, all day. I appreciate it, and you take care, my friends. It's Sunday, and have a good Sunday evening, a good afternoon for you. You deserve it, and the weekend is just about to end, folks. So be prepared for Monday. Be prepared for work. Bye-bye, everyone.